Is everyone ready for Lord Krishna's appearance day? Shri Janmastami Mahotsava ki. So when Srila Prabhupada got to New York, the first Janmastami, a very small little temple, 26 2nd Avenue in the Bower. Then he told devotees fasting all day and reading Krishna book, reading the wonderful pastimes of Lord Krishna, the birth and appearance of Lord Krishna. And of course devotees were struggling to fast. There was Brahmananda and Gargamuni and Kirtanananda, Achyutananda, Yamuna, Janaki, Mukunda, all young people. Somehow Srila Prabhupada was able to attract these young people due to his great Krishna prema. Vimanjana Chuita Bhakti Vilochanena. Srila Prabhupada's eyes are anointed with the salve of prema, love of God, love of Krishna. Yam Shamasundaram Achintya Guna Swarupam. That Krishna is beautiful Shamasundar. He is darkish like a blue monsoon cloud. And he's very beautiful. He is the attractor of millions and millions of cupids. So, unfortunately, two types of human beings in the universe, the Devas and the Asuras. So the Asuras are always giving trouble within the world. Dambo Darpo Abhimanascha Krodha Purushameva Cha. Always angry, always looking for conflict. Abhimana, they're very arrogant and proud, conceited, false pride. Krodha, Parusham, they're very harsh. So, Mother Bhumi was feeling the weight of the demoniac kings, so many kings. Jarasandha, Bhomasura, Kamsa, he had so many allies. Chanura, Mushtika, so many demons were taking birth on Mother Bhumi, the earth planet. So of course the Devas, they always take shelter of Lord Krishna. So Lord Sharadakshay Vishnu, he's lying on the Seta Dweep, the island in the ocean of milk. And Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, all the prominent demigods, they brought Mother Bhumi, who is in the form of a cow. And they brought her to appease Lord Vishnu. Kindly give some relief. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chaduskritam. Dharma samstapanarpayo sambhavami yuge yuge. So, nanavatarama karod bhuvaneshu kintu. Lord Krishna appears so many times. His avatars are always appearing. Nanavatarama karod bhuvaneshu kintu. Krishna swayam samabhavat paramapumanyo govindam adi purusham tamaham bhajami. Lord Brahma is glorifying Lord Krishna. Although he appears like a little boy, he appeared in he transferred from the heart of Vasudeva to the heart of Devaki. Not that he was forced to take birth in a womb. Kapila Dev describes in the 3rd canto of the 17th chapter how the living entity, Karmana Daiva Netrena Deho Jantu Papataye Striyo pravishtamadaret pumso reta kanashvaya. That the poor conditioned soul, he enters into the semen of the father, which is injected into the womb of the mother. Striyo pravishtamadaret. And then a lump is formed, a lump of flesh is formed. This is not how Krishna appeared in the womb of Devaki. She and her husband Vasudeva, son of, he's a great devotee of the Lord, son of Surasena, one of the great kings of the Yadu dynasty, Vishnu dynasty. So Lord Kshirodakshai Vishnu, he instructed all the demigods, you appear in the womb of the ladies of the Yadu and Vishnu dynasties. You take birth as Gopas, Gopis, and also as the Yadavas, Yadus. Krishna had millions and millions of relatives in Dwarka. 900,000 buildings, palaces, 16,108 queens. He's unlimited. Achyuta, he's infallible, achintya, inconceivable. So, in the Upanishads it's stated, Natasya Shakaram Savasya Shaktir Vividhaiva Shuyate Svabhavaki Jnana Bala Kriyacha. Krishna does whatever he wants at any time. Ete Chamsa Kalapum Sam Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Indrari Vyakulam Lokam Mridiyanti Yuge Yuge. Mridiyanti Yuge Yuge. That in order to protect the devotees, the devas, he appears independently. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. So he appears in front of Devaki and Vasudeva. He just appeared in her womb and she was glowing. And all the demigods, they also appeared in the palace of Kamsa. Secretly appeared there. And even Kamsa saw that Devaki, she's glowing like a moon, big moon. Oh no, the prophecy is coming true. Kamsa was taking his sister Devaki on the wedding procession. And then, of course, Narada Muni likes to create, some trouble. And he likes to, hurry up, Krishna, I want you to appear. So a voice in the sky, you fool Kamsa, foolish Kamsa. Don't you know that the 8th son of Devaki is going to kill you? Who is Kamsa? In the previous birth he was Kameni. And a descendant of Hiranyakashipu. And Kameni, he had some sons who were glorifying Lord Brahma. So Hiranyakashipu cursed them. So eventually they would take birth as the 6 sons of Devaki, and in this lifetime Uncle Kamsa would kill his previous sons. So Lord Vishnu came in the battle between the demigods and the Daityas, the demons. Vishnu on Garuda came and cut the head, killed Kameni. So now he takes birth. Very powerful demon. Very powerful. The demigods were totally conquered by these demons like Kameni. So Kamsa is now hearing this prophecy that he's going to die by the hand of the 8th son of Devaki. And he takes out his sword and he's going to kill his own sister on her wedding day. Of course, Vasudeva is very intelligent. Devotees are very intelligent. So he convinces Kamsa by diplomacy, no, you shouldn't kill your... It'll look very bad for your reputation if you kill your sister on her wedding day. What will your reputation will become tarnished. So don't kill her. Just wait. I promise you, I'll give all the sons of Devaki, I'll give them to you. Please don't spare her life. So of course Kamsa was convinced at that time, oh, maybe I shouldn't be so cruel. And so he let them go. But then Narada Muni, he wanted to expedite the appearance of Krishna. So he came to the palace of Kamsa and he said, Kamsa, the first son of Devaki was born, and when Vasudeva brought the son to Kamsa, he thought, oh, this Vasudeva, he's such a wonderful devotee. Titikshava Karunika Suida Sarvadehinam Ajata Shatrava Shanta Sadhava Sadhu Bhushanam. Devotees are decorated with these wonderful qualities: tolerance, friend of all living beings. Devotee is even friendly to his own enemy. Ajata Shatrava Shanta. And he's always peaceful, he's never disturbed. The demons are always disturbed. Aneka chitta vibranta moha jala samavrita. Krishna said the demons always full of anxiety. Aneka chitta vibranta, always full of anxiety. Moha jala samadhi, they're like fish caught up in a net of the modes of nature, of the dualities of life. So they're always suffering, miserable, angry. Asomaya hata shatru. This is my enemy, I have to kill him. So Kamsa, he put his own father in prison, Ugrasena. His father was a devotee. And he decided, oh, Vasudeva is such an honest Vaishnava, such a great Vaishnava. Oh, you keep your son. But then Narada Muni swooped in. Wait a minute. Don't be such a nice guy. You're not nice, you're a demon, right? Don't trust Vasudeva. So then Kamsa started killing one son after the next, after the next. So Lord Krishna, he ordered, Lord Balaram, you should transfer from Vasudeva's mind to the womb of Rohini. Rohini was one of the 16 wives of Vasudeva. She was in hiding at the palace of Maharaj Nanda Maharaj and Mother Yashoda. So Baladev, Bala, powerful, spiritually powerful, first expansion of Krishna. He's also Guru Tattva. He's also Dham Tattva. All of Krishna's paraphernalia, his dress, peacock feather, crown, jewelry, that's all manifestation of Lord Balaram. So Balaram appears in the womb of Rohini from Vasudeva. And then Krishna orders his Yoga Maya. Now you transfer from the womb into Yashoda's womb. So the whole scheme, Lord Krishna's arrangement, all was arranged. And so he appears. At this time, Kamsa and had decided, Devaki and Vasudeva, put them in prison while I kill the sons. And he knew that something was going on because, like I said, Devaki is glowing. She's glowing. Vishnu is in her womb. Lord Krishna is in her womb. She's glowing. Demigods are coming. Shiva, Brahma, Chandra, Surya, Agni. All these great, powerful demigods coming and offering wonderful prayers to Krishna in the womb. You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Adantaracha Paramanu. You are in every atom between the atom. Sarvashachaham Ridishani. You're in the heart of all living beings. Yasya Prabhu Prabhupato Jagadanda Koti Koti Shiva Shesha Vashidari Vibhuti Binam Tad Brahma Nishkalam Ananta Vishe. How's it go? Ananta Ashesha Bhutam Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. That all the universes are all contained in the Jyoti, in the effulgence of Lord Krishna. All the entire universe, His creation, the spiritual world, all is contained in His bodily effulgence. So although you may think, like Lord Brahma, he stole Krishna's cows and calves, who is this little boy? Like Indra, proud Indra. Who is this little boy who's stopping Indra Yagya? Rascal. Let me punish let me kill the inhabitants of Vrindavan. Although he's devotee, he's a mixed devotee. He's influenced by Rajagun. Although he is the king of heaven. So Krishna appears decorated with his crown, his jewelry, his armlets, his amulets, his beautiful Kaustubha gem, his gunja, conch shell necklace, pearl necklace, 4 arms to Devaki and Vasudeva. They're so amazed. Of course, they had performed previously great tapasya, Prishni and Garba, to have the Lord as their son. That was their desire. We want Supreme Personality of Godhead as our son. So then, next incarnation, Vasudeva and Devaki. So, Lord Vishnu says, Yada yada hi dharma shiglani bhave. I have come, don't worry. Devaki was a little bit worried. So, even the demigoddesses, the wives of demigods were comforting her. Don't worry, Krishna is all powerful. Who can kill Krishna? So Vasudeva takes Lord Krishna in the rain is pouring, and Vasudeva, the cell gates open, the guards are sleeping, and he takes Krishna across the Yamuna River to Nandagram, where the palace of Nanda Maharaj. Mother Yashoda, she's having Subhadra, Krishna's sister, Yogamaya. She's having the child at the simultaneously. So Vasudeva rests Krishna in the bed of Yashoda Mai and takes Yogamaya and brings her to the prison cell. So Kamsa comes the next morning and he sees the baby. He said, oh, I have to kill. Picks at the demons. So demonic. Ishvaraham aham bogi. Siddhoham balavan sukhi. I am the supreme. I am the supreme enjoyer. I am the supreme controller. I am perfect. Siddhoham balavan. I am the most powerful. Like that, he decides he's going to kill Yogamaya. And she rises up with 8 arms? 8, I think. With all her weapons, in the sky. Too late, too late. Krishna, God, the person who is going to kill you, he has already appeared. You're too late. And she, like a demigoddess, she's appearing like that and chastising Kamsa. So Kamsa, of course, he aligns himself with all the demons. He marries the daughters of Jarasandha, Asti and Prapti, 2 daughters. And he aligns himself with Bhaumasura. These are powerful, powerful kings. Dvidvid gorilla. So Prabhupada says, actually Dvidvid gorilla was fighting on the side of Hanuman and Lord Ram in Treta Yuga. But due to bad association, he became demonic. He was associating with the demons. This is a warning to all of us. Atyahara Payashascha Prajalpa Niyamagraha. Jana Sangas. We should never associate with materialistic people. They're so blind, they're blind and contaminated by the modes of passion and ignorance. Ahankara vimudatma kartahamiti mani. They're full of ahankar, false ego, and they're blinded. They think life is temporary, just enjoy, there's no God, there's nothing to worry about, there's no soul, like this. The whole world today is overrun by this demoniac society, demoniac civilization. There's no God. Why do you believe in God? God is dead. They claim that God is dead. So, Nami Prakasha Sarvasya Yogamaya Samavitaha Mudhoyam Nabijanati Mamebhya Param Avyayam. Krishna says, I cover them. They can't understand me. Nami Prakasha. I never manifest or reveal myself to the foolish rascals, unintelligent. So, Kamsa aligns himself, Bhomasura, the Mura demon, Shalva, he gets a big airplane, worshipper of Lord Shiva. Dwid gorilla, he becomes demonic. So we have to avoid asatsanga tyage vaishnavachar. Sri sadhu eka sadhu Krishna bhakta are. Never associate with materialistic people. Simply want to enjoy sense gratification and material opulence. That's all they want. Out of uncontrolled senses. Prahlad Maharaj is saying, my dear father, your only enemy is your own mind and senses. You're completely controlled by them. No, otherwise you have no enemy. Your mind is your only enemy. Nunam pramata kurute vikarma yat indriya priteya aprinoti. They're burning up in this desire to enjoy their senses and enjoy material opulence like that. So therefore, unfortunately, the whole world is overrun like this by demoniac society, demoniac leaders, demoniac politicians, demoniac philosophers, scientists, very demoniac. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Asatsanga Tyage Vaishnavacharya, Sri Krishna Ekasar, Krishna Bhakta Ara, very fond of sense pleasure. So, Dwidvid gorilla, we know that he goes in the mountains. Lord Balaram is enjoying some nice Varuni beverage with his queens, and Dwidvid comes and he's harassing the queens, and he's exposing himself to the queens, and Lord Balaram is getting a little upset. And of course the Lord, he may say, Parichanaya sadhanam vinashaya chajuskam, he comes to destroy the demons and protect the devotees. But he also comes for his own pleasure. The fighting spirit originates in Krishna. He's the originator of even the fighting spirit. He's the originator of this madhurya, everyone wants to enjoy the sense gratification. He's the original sense pleasure is Radha and Krishna. Krishna is dancing with the gopis in the dead of night. They come out from their homes, and Krishna is playing on his flute, and they're running to the forest to dance with Krishna. Kishore, he is beautiful teenage boy. And the gopis, Champakalata and Induleka, Rangadevi, all the primary gopis. There are many, 108 groups of gopis described, and in each group there's hundreds and thousands of gopis. So there's millions of gopis, and Krishna, being the supreme enjoyer, simultaneously expands himself So that the gopis are thinking Krishna is with me, he's dancing with me, like that. So this is Krishna's unlimited potency. He has so much unlimited potency, we can't imagine. Therefore, even devotee, even Krishna, always expanding his potency, cannot understand the unlimited nature of his own potency. Unlimitedly beautiful, unlimitedly aishvaryasya, shamagrasya, shriyasya, viryasya. He has all 6 opulences: wealth, strength, knowledge, renunciation. Wealth, strength, knowledge, renunciation, beauty, and one more. Strength. I said that. So he has these 6 opulences in full. He has 64 beautiful qualities described by Rupa Goswami. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's empowered the Goswamis, Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, to give us this wonderful, wonderful qualities of Krishna, of the beauty of Krishna, the name of Krishna, the activities of Krishna. It's all contained in Krishna's holy name. And the Goswamis are empowered to write these literatures. Nana Shastra Vichara Naikanipanos, Sadharma Samstak, Lokanam Hitakara, for the benefit of the whole world. So now, everything is being revealed to us. In fact, Krishna comes and he gives us prema. He's giving us prema, free of charge. No qualification needed. In the age of Kali, Patita Pavana, Etu Tava Avatar, Mo Samo Patita Prabhu Na Paibe Ar. Krishna, disguised in the mood of Radharani, is Lord Chaitanya Mahavadena, very magnanimous, very merciful. So Krishna, after a few days, he Kamsa sends Putana, go and kill this boy in Nandagram. Yes, so Putana disguises herself as a beautiful lady, puts poison on her breast. Yes. Krishna, she picks Krishna up, all the gopis, Mother Yashoda, oh, who's this beautiful nurse-like woman, and she is nursing Krishna with poison. And Krishna closes his eyes so she doesn't see, as Krishna says, I am fair personified as afraid of Krishna. So he sucks out her life air. And she's running, and Krishna's holding on to her. And she's running away, and she starts expanding into this huge Rakshasa. Rakshashim asurim chaiva prakritim mohinim shritaha. And she falls down dead. But Krishna's so merciful, says, okay, you came to nurse me, so in Goloka Vrindavan, you can be Mother Yashoda's nursing assistant. So she gets such a benediction. Krishna's killing all these demons. It's also all good. Apapa Vidham, he's never contaminated by the killing, the sin of killing. They all get moksha. Shishupal enters into his body. He kills him with Sudarshan Chakra. Agasura. Krishna's inside the big serpent, Agasura demon. Krishna comes out with all the coward boys, and the soul of Agasura merges into his body. So, what to speak of devotees of the Lord? Machita, Madgata, Prana. Their lives are always dedicated to Krishna. They're always thinking of Krishna. Krishna lifting Govardhan Hill, playing on his transcendental flute, Vamsi, Murali, Venu. He has different types of flutes described by Rupa Goswami. The Murali is very special for the gopis. It's very mystical. Rupa Goswami writes in the Chaitanya Charitamrita is quoted that the transcendental sound of Krishna's flute is so beautiful that it bewilders even the Gandharvas, and it pierces the coverings of the universe, and it causes Lord Shesha, who is supporting the universes on the planets on his head, to become dizzy, and it breaks the meditation of the four Kumaras, and it causes inspiration in Bali Maharaj, who is down in the Patala, in the lower planets. This is Krishna's flute playing. It bewilders the minds of the demigods. What to speak, the gopis are hearing Krishna's flute playing, and they're running. Where is Krishna? Where are you? Like that. And Krishna engages in rasa dance in the forest of Vrindavan for one night of Brahma. 4,300,000,000 years. Oh, the gopis are dancing and Krishna is dancing. Such beautiful dancing, all the demigods come. Lord Shiva, Brahma, Indra, they all come, and they're hiding behind the clouds, and they're seeing how Krishna's beautiful Ras Leela dancing with the gopis. This is the highest concept of love of God, Madhurya Ras. How to love Krishna in this Madhurya, in this romantic way. And the great acharyas, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami and Rupa Goswami and Raghunath Das, they write so many wonderful books about the wonderful pastimes of Krishna and his friends and his gopis and his parents in Vrindavan, which is a replica of Goloka Vrindavan, the spiritual world. Chintamani prakara sadmasu kalpaviksha lakshaviteshu surabhira vipalayantam lakshmi sahasrasatam sambrama sevimanam govindam adi purusham tamaham vashami. So Krishna is so merciful, so wonderful, wonderful Krishna. So even after a few days, then Trinavarta is sent by Kamsa, and he's like a whirlwind demon. Krishna grabs him by the neck and takes him up in the air. Then he becomes very heavy and crushes him down on the ground. So Krishna is having fun with all these demons. Shakatashura demon, the cart demon, he kicks him and kills him. All these demons, but also he's also benedicting his devotees, like the fruit vendor that comes to the house of Maharaj Nanda, and she's so enthralled by Krishna's beauty that she gives him all the fruit. And then when she looks in her fruit basket, so many jewels are there. And Kubja, she's supposed to be serving Kamsa with sandalwood, but she sees Krishna and she's so amazed, so overwhelmed by his beauty. And she offers him the sandalwood. Krishna stands on her toes and grabs her. She was had a bent, hunchback. And Krishna lifted her up and she became very beautiful. And Krishna went to her house and satisfied her desires. Like that. So Krishna is merciful to his devotees. He's most merciful. In fact, whatever he does is all mercy. Even when he kills the demons, they all get his mercy, benediction. So we're very fortunate to understand these things. Tesam evamukantartam mahamajnana jamtamaha nasamatmiyatma bhavasto jnana deepena. That from within the heart, people say, where is God? Show me God. But Krishna is revealing from within our hearts his complete mystery of who he really is. Queen Kunti is offering these prayers, although the entire universe is contained within you. Yasyaika nishpasita akilatma buddha. That from the pores of Mahavishnu, all these planets, these galaxies, these universes are coming just by his one breath. So, Queen Kunti, although everything is contained within you, you are lying in the lap of your mother. So, therefore, Krishna says, Bhaktastu ananyaya shakya aham evam vidorjuna gyatum jastum chatadvena. That you can only see me in my two-armed form. I'll only reveal myself by your ananyaya bhakti, your service, which is devoid of any tinge of material desire. Even you may be a devotee, but if you have any desire for fame and name and followers, false pride, then Krishna won't reveal himself. We want the mercy of Radharani, Krishna's merciful Shakti, Radharani, Ladini Shakti. Then we cannot have any tinge of material desire. We cannot offend any devotee or anyone, right? Jiva hinsa. These are little contaminations in our heart sometimes. Oh, who are these non-devotees? No, we have to be full of compassion for the non-devotees. Para, dukkha dukhi. They're unhappy. Like Prahlad Maharaj is saying, my only lamentation, my only suffering is that they're suffering. So devotee of the Lord, the real devotee, is full of compassion even for non-devotees. Like that. So Krishna is from within the heart is revealing himself to us. And we can understand him as we purify and come to Vishuddha Sattva, pure devotional service. Ananyaya, without any kind of desire that, adoration. I'm a special devotee. I'm a GBC member. I'm a guru. Like this. We have to become purified from all these things. And then Krishna will reveal himself. Suddha Bhakti, pure Bhakti. This is what we're aspiring for. This is what Bhaktivinoda Thakur is singing about. Aspiring for this pure, unalloyed, uncontaminated, pure devotional, raga, anurag. Come to the point of anurag. Attachment to Krishna. Where every moment one is thinking, Krishna, you're the Supreme Lord. You're the lifter of Govardhan Hill. You're herding 900,000 cows of Maharaj Nanda throughout Vrindavan, through the 12 forests of Vrindavan. Mother Yashoda is saying, Krishna, you shouldn't go out today. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, I believe, or Krishnadas Kaviraj, is writing, Mother Yashoda is saying, Krishna, the sun is too hot, your skin is so soft. You shouldn't go out today. It will pierce, your skin will be pierced by the heat of the sun. And the sharp stones on the ground in the forest will cut your lotus feet. Krishna's hands and feet have beautiful markings. The club, the lotus flower, the chakra, fish, a little barley stalk, so many markings on his hands and feet. The Kura, when he saw Krishna's lotus feet, he rolling in the dust. So the coward boys are, hurry up, Krishna, let's go to the forest, play. Krishna's playing with his coward boys friends. Sri Dam, who was the older brother of Radharani and her younger sister, Ananga Manjari, and Subal, And they all have different colors. Vishal, Vishudam, all these various coward boys. And mother, no, you shouldn't go today. And Krishna, no, mother. Actually, the trees in the forest, they serve as a canopy and block the rays of the sun out. And the forest floor is full of beautiful soft grasses like a carpet and soothing to my feet. And the trees, they're giving off beautiful sap, like cooling me by giving off, spraying me with their sap. So I'll be okay. Every day Mother Yashoda is worried about Krishna going to the forest. And so this way Krishna goes with the cowherd boys and the calves, hundreds and thousands of calves, and he knows each name of a calf. He's calling them by their names, their names he's calling. Come, this name, that name, so many names described by the Goswamis also. And they're going through the forest, and they go to Talavan, and Dhenukasura, the donkey demon, is there with his friends. And there's so much nice fruit, but the inhabitants of Vrindavan, they're complaining, this demon, he's threatening us, we can't pick the fruits. So Krishna and Balaram, they decide to let us get rid of these donkey demons. So the Balaram's swinging the demons around by their hind legs, throwing them into the trees, and Krishna is swinging the Dhenukasura around like this, throwing him into the trees. Although they're little coward boys and these are big demons, Krishna has unlimited power. Balaram, unlimited power. And they look like colored clouds in the trees. And then the boys are eating all the wonderful fruits in the Talavan forest. So like this every day, it's so much enjoyment. Krishna, the supreme enjoyer, he's sitting having some nice sweet rice and fruit, surrounded by the cowherd boys. And wherever they're sitting, they're seeing Krishna's beautiful, smiling lotus face. Krishna's face is like a lotus flower, and his eyes are like lotus petals. So it looks like it's time for the next part of the Krishna Leela. All glories to Krishna, all glories to Janmastami. Is there any comments before we go, or anyone have any questions?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Pranam. Prabhu, I ask my question that we say that this Radha Shyama Sundar, which is in the Golok Vrindavan, she sits there eternally. So the Krishna who killed these demons is the same person or is it different? Is the same Krishna appeared in the here he killed the demons, or is it different person? What?
Can you
yeah.
So we hear that it's Radha Shyam Sundar who has come here. So the demons who are being killed by this same Radha Shyam Sundar, or is it someone else who is killing the demons?
In Vrindavan, in the Krishna book, it's described Krishna's he's killing all the demons. Yeah, Shyama Sundar. When he goes to Mathura Dwarka, then he's Vasudev Krishna. But Goloka Nivasiti Akilat Mabudha, that Vrindavana Prityaja Padamikam Nadigachati. Krishna never leaves Vrindavan. But when they come, of course he's killing them. It's Krishna, son of Maharaj Nanda. And Mother Yashoda, he's a little boy, but he's killing all these demons, yes. And having a lot of fun, tightening up his belt, and then, killing them. Of course, when he goes to Dwarka, that's Vasudev Krishna. That is Aishvarya Leela. It's, you can say, compromised by the realization that he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But in the Yoga Maya in Vrindavan, Yoga Maya covers Mother Yashoda, when at Brahmananda Kund, Prabhupada took devotees there when they first went to India, and he's taking bath in Brahmananda Kund. And Mother Yashoda, like she's chastising, oh, you're eating dirt. Balaram's complaining. Then he opens his and sees the universe of, and Krishna gets bored. She comes out of the yoga. Oh, you are the supreme Lord, Param Brahm, Param Dham. And then Krishna gets bored and he covers with yoga maya. Her affection for Krishna is how to protect him. She can't protect him if she knows he's God. You know, he's time personified, he's Kala personified. You know, by his energy, everyone is dying, everyone's getting old, all this. So no, he extracts that wonderful devotion. He's Bhaktavatsala. He is controlled by his devotees. So he allows Mother Yashoda to Damodar, right? He allows her. She's getting so much rope, always 2 fingers too short. But because of her devotion, Krishna wants to feel the anger of the mother. He's very naughty. It's a wonderful Leela. He's so naughty. He's breaking the pots, you know, the yogurt pots, the butter pots, you know. Why did she abandon me? She was nursing me and then she left me. He's very angry. Like little children, they get angry when their mother, you know, like that. So he's in this whole mood. And then she's chasing him with a stick, and he experiences fearfulness. Although he's fair personified, he's fearful of Mother Yashoda's, you little, and she's chasing him. And of course he allows her to catch him. And then she takes a rope and she's perspiring and 2 fingers too short. Finally, okay. Tied to the Yamalarjuna trees, like that. Narada Muni's curse, his prophecy curse is fulfilled. And the Manigriva and Nanda Kuvera, the sons of Kuvera, the Yaksha, king of the treasury. Like wonderful pastimes of Lord Krishna. And the more we hear them, Satatam Katayantascha Mam Nityam Tushyanti Cha Ramanti. We experience so much pleasure from talking about Krishna. We talk about Maya, we get tired. But the more we can glorify Krishna, his transcendental lifting of Govardhan Hill. It's a big hill on his little finger, you know, lifting the hill. And all the boys are, oh, we have to help Krishna, you know. Like this. And pouring rain is coming, but Krishna doesn't allow the rain to enter underneath. And they're having a big festival. 7 days festival, prasadam, feasting, chanting. So devotees, they go to Govardhan and they see, yes, this is non-different from Krishna. Prabhupada says devotees can take little Shila and worship. It's non-different from Krishna. Govardhan Puja. So all these wonderful things are being revealed to us slowly and gradually by the mercy of the Lord. So that Chatvadeham Punar Janma Naiti Mameti, we want to go back to Krishna. Prabhupada is telling us, simply chant Hare Krishna. The holy name of Krishna is the fountainhead of his guna, his lila, and his rupa, is the Nam. So if we can enter deeply into Nam, Nam Kirtan, Nam Japa, Nam Bhajan, we can enter deeply into this, avoid the 10 offenses. Then we can understand the wonderful, mysterious, beautiful, the beauty of Krishna, the beauty of his devotees, of his pastimes. This is the goal of life. And the great devotees, they're simply always glorifying Krishna in the mood of the pure devotees of Vrindavan. So thank you very much. All glories to Lord Krishna's appearance. Janma, karma, chame divyam. Transcendental appearance.
आओ लें देश के कोने कोने खुली कला की चुस्की देखे काली घाट में कैसे दिखे धनुची हावड़ा देखे कर गर्दन ऊंची कितल दिखे काली घाट चाय देखे बंगाल का। इस स्वतंत्रता दिवस टाटा टी प्रीमियम मना रहा कला का पर्व है, क्योंकि हमें हर प्रदेश की कला पर गर्व है।